Good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Roberts Recap. As a reminder, this is where the district's executive cabinet and I attempt to bring you three of the most salient agenda items from our most recent board meeting, just in case you were not able to attend in person or you have not yet logged in online. As always, we started last night's board meeting with district's recognitions and celebrations. And this is where we highlight all of the amazing things happening in and out of the classroom from both students as well as the adults who serve them. Our recognition last night was centered around our middle schools. We highlighted the fact that all of our middle schools are making progress on both many quantitative and qualitative measures. But the one middle school that stood out is Coles Montessori. At this time, Coles Montessori is designated as the highest performing middle school in the state of Iowa. What a celebration. That's both in literacy and math. We were excited to celebrate the amazing things happening and the traction we're getting with our middle schools. Additionally, last night was what we consider a goal and guardrail monitoring meeting. And this is where the board publicly monitors how we are doing as a school district on one of our goals and guardrails that they establish with input from the community. At last night's meeting, we monitored Goal 2 and Guardrail 1. Goal 2 essentially highlights the progress that we're going to make with regards to Black and Latinx males in 8th grade in terms of literacy proficiency. We had a healthy and spirited discussion and recognized that while there is so much for us to celebrate as a district, we still have a lot of work to do to close the gaps. Guardrail 1 was monitored last night, and Guardrail 1 really focuses primarily on how can we create more equitable access for English language learners. The district as a whole have 25% of our students who are considered either multi-language or English language learners. Again, similar to the goal monitoring, we really had a robust discussion about where we are, celebrations of success, but also recognizing that there are still gaps and opportunities for us to grow and get better. During the meeting, we had a number of our school leaders who were closest to both our goals and guardrails come forward and celebrate the things that are happening in their classrooms and schools. And we had the leaders from Hyatt Middle, Brubaker Elementary, and Hardin Middle. And we are grateful for leaders who are coming forward to share what is happening in their schools and will continue that practice. And finally, last night we had a Reimagining Education update to the board with regards to a timeline for construction and a scope of the work. We still have so much work to do in preparation for uplifting and elevating what are the programmatic changes we're going to make, as well as thinking about how do we move forward towards a general obligation bond. 3 salient agenda items, 3 minutes or less. Roberts Recap. See you next time.